Okay, so, let's see, how do I start this? I know, no bad deed is too small. No deed is too inconsequential for the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. Oh, by the way, that's California's version of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, also known as the CFPB, because God knows we need another oversight agency to put the mortgage industry under the microscope to ensure that every split end is cut, every shoe is tied, every car is washed. I mean, think about this for a second. Oversight for the mortgage space. HUD, Fannie, Freddie, the FHFA, the DOJ, the OCC, the FDIC, the Treasury, the CFPB, the FDIC. Am I missing anybody?
Oh my God.
Oh, let's not forget all the state attorney generals, and in California now, the California Department of Financial Protection. You know the old saying, don't you? Whatever the federal government can do, California can do worse.
That sounds about right.
Now it affects you. I don't care what state you're in. Yes, you.
Who, me? What?
And I've got proof, and I'm telling you, boy, you're gonna love this. Over 400 mortgage loan officers will pay penalties after a multi-state investigation falsely claiming they completed an annual continuing education requirement. Loan officers in 42 states who settled with state regulators will pay on average about $2,700 each and $1,000 for each state they are licensed in. And this all for skipping the annual 8-hour course. They must also surrender their license for 3 months and take additional education programs. I don't know if you've seen what's going on right now in the state of California as it pertains to crime and theft. Let's just say that our new state policies aren't nearly as effective as one would hope. But hey, at least they busted a few loan officers for missing 8 hours and a multiple choice Scantron test. Thank God for that one. Order is now restored. Okay, so here's the deal. I'd like to talk to a few loan officers to see how this whole thing went down, because I don't know if I trust this, and I'm serious about this. Let me explain. And I'm probably going to get audited for saying this, but here we go. So at tax time, when I had to make my state franchise tax board tax payment for the year ending 2021, guess what? I did it. I paid it in full.
Great job, gang!
Eat your heart out, loan officers. Now, my CPA told me to pay this thing online and not to send the money in. Why? Well, because the state of California has a new tendency of losing and screwing up paperwork. This is one of the benefits of COVID. Yes, I'm blaming this in part on COVID. The other part that I'm blaming this on is outrageously inefficient state bureaucracy. So I paid it online in full, and I got my receipt. Then about 6 months later, I got a letter from the franchise tax board. They were reminding me that I had to pay my taxes, and I now had to even pay penalties even though I paid my taxes in full. So as we sit here today, this knot is getting untied and it's a total pain in the ass. So why do I think this is happening to loan officers right now, and why did this happen to me? Well, when all federal and state government agencies are operating at full capacity, yet they have skeleton staff, I'm thinking things have, I don't know, pretty much gotten missed. And I wonder if this is the case right now with loan officers. The case where the right hand is not communicating with the left hand, where one hand doesn't process a continuing education, and on the other hand, they see that it's not done or it's incomplete, and they screw the loan officer over. I wonder if this is taking place, and honestly, I don't think I'm wrong about this. But okay, so here's the end result. Loan officers, $2,700 plus $1,000 per additional state, which could get very pricey for a lot of you, because more so now than ever, we see loan officers who are in 10, 20 states at a time, so this could be very expensive for you. But the real kicker here is you lose your license for 3 months. That's just enough time to screw somebody's business completely over. In 3 months, your pipeline has time to dry up. Your referral partners have time to go elsewhere. So when you get out of detention, you get to start your business all over again. Now, I suspect that some of you, probably most of you, will simply treat this like joining a new mortgage company, where somebody in-house holds steward your business until Big Brother tells you that you're no longer grounded. All I'd say is be careful transferring those loans back into your name after 3 months. They might be looking for that. Now, in the meantime, since you have time, free time, here's what you gotta do. Feel free to go, I don't know, smash out some windows. Smash out windows of like a Nordstrom's or a Macy's or a Target, an Apple Store, a Walgreens, and then go in and steal whatever you want, because it's not stealing. It's all okay to do now. Just come to California. It's all okay. You're just participating in your constitutionally protected civil disobedience. Hell, in fact, at that point, I think you're helping society. But Mrs. Scantron test on subject matter that has never once helped any loan officer in the illustrious history of continuing education, and you, my friend, must go down. And you must go down hard. For those of you who did miss this, come on, man, let's get it together. For those who didn't, or if you feel that this whole thing went down the wrong way, feel free to reach out to us. I'd be very interested in having this conversation. With that said, my friends, make it a great day.